Adesima mami mamu nyina akwaba emamo aha eba UTV so ene ewie premo ato yenhye yemu no kasebo ayaboabo no no anwumre na no poya bepem sabre na yede amamse memfamrem sepem so bre kasebo efieda awie bia na nwumako bi na aso yemu amayemu ayedu pa this way chocolate drink yese de ohia eye enso share special ice mineral water na wotwe awie yi engagement ewo ho aye ewo ho pensuo anono de bi aseve wase can for special ice mineral water and drinks no e de ama flavors no e dosun pa fe best point savings and loans wo mo so ebeboa ma sikasem atumi adwira brane awofa enterprise ya hu fasuo ne niam atwa ehu ahia nyina na wo mo so e na de ma enwumako bi eka we hu e na wo ma so emu am enwu ayedu de kasebo yi ebrem kasebo no e dosun de ebedi mu akotene bi eni Omampani nana adadankwa akufuado ede ato ewiase afanan aman nu nyina anim se wo mu emra na atutu asem ya ya nipa bonsem ewomu no yenhwe ne nyina yintime enko ne yie pa Sanso ena Vice President Dr. Bawumia minimo kasei wakwa akoda e-tax compliance certificate ediya eba beboa GRFo ama wo mu agege wo mu tuo yie ewo abefo kwanso na oswafo hwe ensika samso ewo maiga ne honorable Ken Ofori ataso de ato parliament anim se wasrada bills 3 ya babeto wo mu anim se wo mu hwe anyintum no wo mu nyintum na timi aboa ama IMF deal no yatumi akwaje na ekopie mu ewo ashaima na eyade a adehia wo mu ewo mpotam wo so ekyerese bridge bi ewo hoye nsamsuo bi eyade a sese akwakwa etise ewuo adaka mpanifo mehwe no munye nsiesie adwumadie ewo ho ema wo mu ensem bi eka we hu ya editie na edihwe ene somfo asone so se memfamrem sepem to brekasebo ene fieda awiami a mebedi ho chia me eye musomfo adwoa obi ya obin yemo enwura kasebo no emu na yenko Vice President Omampani abedieche Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia yenko ne nchen na nure ya ena opani ne wako akwakoda nhyehyem miensa adi ama Ghana Revenue Authority for GRA na niedi kan no eye Electronic Tax Compliance Certificate ETCC ya we no eba beboa ama etojeje omujije ewo edwemu ne mmia hoduo bie no wo mu atumi age ne wo abefo kwanso afeni etoso mienu no eye tax compliance short code eno no eye *880# na wafaso na watumi ade atia woto na afi online tax returns filing eno nyina no eye abefo kwan asesia no eye GRFo ebefaso agege wo mu eto tax no ewo man Ghana mu atumi anya bi ede aboa oman empuntu.
Over the years, the contribution of VAT to government revenue has gradually declined, and government had to find ways to remedy this situation. By the end of 2023, GRA will have onboarded about 600 taxpayers with an additional 1,000 businesses joining the platform by the close of the year. The GRA is also outdooring a short code today, which is a diagnostic tool that will help you check on your tax status with the click of a button. So the *880# short code has been designed to quickly scan your tax records and provide you with a feedback on your status as a taxpayer. I encourage all of us to immediately check our status and to know where we stand. The taxpayers portal on which these solutions sit has several other features in addition, such as the filing of tax returns, tax payment, refunds, and application for tax reliefs. The thinking behind all of these innovations is to provide a shift in attitudes towards tax payment so that we all become law-abiding citizens contributing our quota to national development.
In 2019, GRA embarked on a transformation agenda. The key pillars of these were people, technology, and service. The focus of the technology pillar is to leverage on technology to identify as well as to simplify procedures and processes that traditionally had been pain points as far as tax payment is concerned. This included our own service delivery and to ensure that we find solutions that will ensure that taxpayers find it easier to pay the tax.
Yenko ensefufro mu na yenko oman oswafo ohwe yensika semso Minister of Finance Honorable Ken Ofori Atana wode asre eye mrahebedwamfo MPs a wo mrahebedwam se wo sre wo mu nuanom MPs mesre mu a bills bet se miensa aba beto mu animu no yesre mu monhwe na monye ntum se de pe yebetimi aboa ama IMF di nu ayeye no yensa ebetimi aka sika na bills miensa ya wo ka ho asem no yedi kan no eye income tax amendment bill eno wo monhwe enyintum ema no afi excise duty amendment bill na growth and sustainability amendment bill wasre wo mo da sa bills miensa wo mo antimi anyantum a ebe hardware pafisa conditions ahodo a esese IMF deal no yetimi ayewie ansa na yensa akansika nti wasre MPs a wo mrahye bedwam se ebeto wo mo animu a wo mo nhwe enjintum.
Today's launch is an essential platform for further automating tax processes, reducing paperwork and human interventions, and fostering closer dialogue between tax authorities and taxpayers. And in a sense, actually moving away from you, that you can do it from your bedroom, from your study, from your car, without needing to come to our offices. So whilst we continue to take steps to increase public trust in the tax system and promote good governance, I urge all stakeholders to support the GRA and indeed the broader government as we work toward making our tax system more efficient and effective. Currently, as you know, we are awaiting the passage of the Income Tax Amendment Bill, the Excise Duty Amendment Bill, and the Growth and Sustainability Amendment Bill, all of which are critical bills that would enable GRA implement these measures and increase our needed revenue. These are in Parliament. Parliament rises tomorrow, so we encourage all of you to encourage Parliament to do what is right. We are optimistic that Parliament, in the national interest, will pass these bills before the close of the week, and it will not be seen as disloyalty to any one party. A week ago, I was in China to meet their finance minister and various institutions about their support for our IMF program, and the Lord certainly went ahead of us. China is a big country. The Minister of Finance is a big man. But the Minister of Finance of China gave us, the Ghana delegation, almost an hour and a half of his time. And not only did he do that, but he also called the chairman of the Exim Bank of China to join him to talk through ways in which they can support, facilitate us to make sure we get our IMF transaction. So indeed, America is ready for us. We saw Kamala Harris here. Germany has been here. The finance minister has been. The Europeans are behind us. The fund is behind us. It's left of our own parliament. It can't be that we'll shoot ourselves in the foot. So let us rally behind our parliamentarians and encourage them that before they rise today, tomorrow, these bills will be passed for our own good.
Na Vice President Emma Omai Dr. Bawumia na se Mahamadu Bawumia menemo kase wachire mu se omampani Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo nani abrepa se krodom se Omai obesese nani so ewo kwan ayefa so ye niema ewo eye abefo kwan so enunti ICT sei no eyade a omampani nani eku ho pa enunti na akade ene niema ahodo ebetimi ama asukufo atimi anya ICT no eyi no omampani ontwentwen ne na asekora ewo ho a wonam so edibi ma asukufo enkwada.
Mampani abedi Dr. Alhaji Mahamadu Bawumia ekasa no ene wo chire mu se mampani Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ne na aban a omotisue no womani so ade hunu kese pa ne se Ghana ade hye nyina abefo kwantempon eho adesuansem a yesua ne nyina no ene obebo ama Ghana ade hye nso aduru hu titiro adesuafo na wo so atimi awegire yie pa ebo abefo badwemba eho adesua ensem ne nyina na wo de apem ma bra bonsem so fo ma adesuansem ho no e de akonkan na wo de ensem atudwa ebra obo aye ema eye Christina Equia Bragodi Ewo Library any technology hub a womu asi ewo achem odan wo Brim Central Mexico Assembly mu wepoye mantamu no na wo boa amomo ebie ano eho ene wo de ensem we nyina no tudwa wo kire mu se aban botaye ne so obeboa wo saa fa ne so nti Ghana de hye nso enhwe na yentimi entete enipa enso ewo saa fa ne so na nipa nya nimdi a ene obetimi abo o Ghana nso na digitalization agenda no nso no oman no etimi edru
ya ban no ya hwe se Ghana yanko digital ya ba kai kire and then Korano just almost started na almost digital technology ICT just yes started yes empty for we facilities in na eba boy man because we are see core digital we omaya one core digital uba kai see any technology hub here. Digital tools ni na robotics wo ho e-books ni na wo sese kotuku money excuse you tools ni na ewo ha yen ko na yen suade na emboa yinina
enu akire no eyade a wonu akire mu se suafo a ohwe nkitanwodi ensam so Minister of Communications and Digitalization Mame Esla Usu Akufo ono na kyerese osi sabia ye asabre wo mo epa ho ntuma emehwe Christina Ekuabra gudi ewu eye library ene ne technology center ni nyina na wode ne maamedin na eto so se na ebe ye wode beboa na de hye nso mo ne mpatem ho no na omo nso amomani eku eye abefu kwantempom fidie dwumadie ho adesua ensem ni nyina no mo de atomo abrabon nsem fo mo adesua nsem ho no so e de aponkan wode nsem etudwa.
Building the digital economy in this country, and digital tools are indispensable for it, and we're providing the people in this enclave with access to those digital tools so that we can also compete with our peers in any part of the world and beat them. Adisuamu hiapa na enone empuntuo esafua na se ne midnamwanimu ha se lawyer ni minister MP nenam erade adum eni madisua ntumi esua ye enti se ye bibi ne de aboa emaku ewo sankotamu ha no nso abefo sise ye abeyo nso etumi enyamu fasoa na ne kwanso ano.
Enwechi Executive Director Ghana Library Authority Owura Hayford Sian wono nso sei ene wode eto so.
Library na si wono books e wo 2500 yenye wiye yo bebre be saba aba be ka ho we ka ho a library maako Ghana your network of libraries we say 116 from 61 in 2017 to 116 this year. This is actually say ya ban ya wo su what the education act to the nisu or the ayene da su hu say obetini a creative opportunity enti wo ya students na se wo pe books akenkan na se wo nya bi o ba bia oba ha obeba be nya bia ere akenkan.
Na sukupon a yefre no University of Environment and Sustainable Development ewo bunsu ewo eye apoye mantamu na menemo kasai no aban ama wo mo tax waiver se wo mo enkokra eniema na wo muntimi ensi school no eyi na enwie epeya sika no ano sombe te se $18 million eni akire na eno na wo mrahye bedwam na wo mo ekasa ho no minority leader honorable Dr. Atoforsen eso akire se Ministry of Finance for wo mo enhwe pa se de be ya contractor ya hye no se wo mehwe ensi school no ema ne nwie peye no wontime enko ho na wonko hye dwumadie no ase.
Speak, the contractor is not on site. The contractor is not on site unless you are there today. Mr. Speaker, so we need assurances from the Ministry of Finance to indicate to the fact that the contractor will indeed go back to site. Mr. Speaker, clearly government has announced suspension of debt servicing. We are not servicing the debt, and as a result, the lenders are not allowing the contractors or the Ministry of Finance to draw down on the loans. So the contract has been abandoned. And so we need assurance from them to indicate to us that they are going to go back to site. Other than that, Mr. Speaker, there's no basis for us to approve these tax waivers. This is critical matter. We need assurances from them. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Being serviced. There was an amount of $2.5 million US which we are trying to pay. We have paid quite a substantial amount of money. So, Mr. Speaker, this particular loan is being serviced, and hence work is going on. All we need is for us to pass this resolution of tax waivers as well. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Na Dr. Yaira Zakazi, Director, Emma Tertiary Education, Ministry of Education. Na wajina so atudwa se wo Ghana fo nyina ebose abanya wotisoi adesua ho ensem na koma so paaye enu nti na wohwemu an policies ene niema hodo de nsisa hodo a wode agufom nyina no aboa pa ma oman yadesua afa ne ntoma pa efra
Ekwa ondin ye ne Development Impact West Africa campaign for ne dwumadie wode SSS wo wode so de hua na se obeboa na hwehwemu we ba adesua fomu a ebitima fa ne ntoma padie frɛ wa bibremu atoye na wofa sa dwumadie so abanse sey school to aso fa me kwa free senior high school no wodi muntetie ema nipa bi kwa obefa so obi hunu ensunsuan so asese no enya ewo man so se koyie anampo enkoyie Dr. Sajina so di tudwa se ba adesua famu a MPP aban na nado danko akofa do dawa na no wabɔ no homodin pa ewum.
As we all know, research and evidence-based policy making are essential ingredients for sustainable development. Evidence-based policies can help us identify the best ways to tackle the challenges facing our education sector, improve learning outcomes, and ensure that every Ghanaian child has access to quality education. It is essential to note that the government of Ghana is committed to improving the quality of education in our country, and we believe that research is a key driver of this goal. I take great pride in acknowledging the extraordinary accomplishment that Ghana has made in the education sector over the years. Our country has made impressive strides in terms of improving access to education, as evidenced by the increased enrollment of children in schools. In addition, government has invested significantly in the education sector by providing funding for infrastructure development, teacher training, and learning materials, among others. These efforts have contributed to the overall improvement of the quality of education in Ghana. Through the DIWA initiative, the Ministry of Education and all other ministries will be interested in knowing the effectiveness, efficiency, and sustainability of some of our programs in order to improve both the efficiency and effectiveness of these programs. In conclusion, I would like to reiterate my support for these initiatives and encourage all participants to engage in productive discussions that can help us develop evidence-based policies that can transform our education sector. Let us work together to ensure that every Ghanaian child has access to quality education.
Opinion with the Development Impact West Africa project kuya no se kwancherefo Professor Charles Amwate ono so kasa no wochirim se sadwumadi oni so de hu nyina no so bebo aban na aban so hu ni se ne nhyehyɛ dodo na odugu apono so no ekoyie anampo enkoyie.
The per se university professors no mutumi ye research a betumi aboa aban no in terms of the policy making. And no, Sesiano, Oye, Nemanswa Enkoye, nothing so yeah, they advise the government on the changes that must happen with the policy. Yeah, research on one village, one dam. Yehuniama, Enkoye, Niama, Ejidi say, Abino, SSA, or Sa, Betume, Aboa, Nama, these programs have impacts on the population.
Na joint inspection bi akoso enam so ama Ghana Boundary Commission for wo mu ni Navy a mo my Ghana mu no wo mu akopie mu e wo Ghana Western Sea Boundary ya ye atoye ya hye so ahodo e wo ho no wo mu akwa na be ti se emfie nsie nie na eye the International Tribunal Law for the Sea wo mu edima yen se eye asase ni epunsuo bi a eda ho no eye Ghana asase wa bra na ye ne eye oman Cote d'Ivoire ye twe ho edare 2017 ena womo ejema omayinti enam so ema national coordinator ema Ghana Boundary Commission Major General Emmanuel Kotia wone na pamfo akwakohwe said ye tebia etie wo said niema mu ekọ so obi amaye trespass ensan ema ensuo no so wo makọ akohwe said niema etie ewo ho.
Inspection of our maritime boundary with Cote d'Ivoire started on the 27th of March. Now, as you are aware, the Ghana Boundary Commission has a mandate to safeguard both land and maritime boundaries. As a result, we've decided for the very first time since the 2017 ITLOS ruling to undertake a maritime boundary inspection. The first phase involved the inspection of the maritime boundary at sea, and this involved personnel of the Ghana Boundary Commission, of the Ghana Navy, and the exercise was conducted on the Ghana naval ship. Now, it took a period of 24 hours so far as that exercise was concerned, deep inside the sea, and they covered approximately 40 nautical miles from land along the sea. This is a very strategic mandate of the Commission, which we intend to undertake at different times of the year. We have been in touch with our counterparts of the National Boundary Commission of Côte d'Ivoire, and we have collaborated with them. The Navy has also been in touch with the Ivorian Navy so far as the conduct of this exercise is concerned. The second phase of the exercise had to do with linking the land boundary terminus, that's Pillar 55, in line with the maritime boundary based on the 2017 ruling. And as you have witnessed, some of the equipment that were used to align and to inspect this maritime boundary was the drone that has been acquired for the Ghana Boundary Commission by the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, and in conjunction with the Navy, this drone was used both for the first phase of the inspection at sea and from the terminus point in this particular area that we are standing at. The community, one of the key aspects of our work is to identify the deprived border communities, and then we should be able to assess some funding to assess them in various dimensions of human security. That is the non-kinetic approach so far as security is concerned. We are hoping that we should be able to assess some funding to be able to help some of the community needs. We have a program that we are undertaking currently, and once that program takes off, we should be able to identify some of the needs of the community here.
Yen krom no bebre e wo border so enne ye de ba New Town a ye ne Cote d'Ivoire e share border. Onim say some years back yes oil la ye hu wo Ghana nti Cote d'Ivoire fo ne ye betwen manso e ma September 2017 ye bu asem no na ye dibem enam say pila na ye share etwa ye ne Cote d'Ivoire fo ntem no ye be hu wo New Town na chese pila no ye beyond New Town kakra na say New Town e be ya dansedie e de ma say yen no esa oil fine e wo Ghana na eni Cote d'Ivoire ne mum ye wo ha bebre o kwa wo behwe ye kwan e kwan na nka wo se omo ye free ya we junction e de ba New Town krom ye bedu bo kana na gia na stop ye enti yen kofo ensuo to a ye ba wa hu bra wa fam ensuo to a taxi fam na ensuo no ewura ka ne mu enti ye besre se aban be ba beboa ya twro hu krata bebre.
Na omampani na adodanko akufuado asrese eye United Nations Security Council any global community ni wo mu nyina emwa na esa yetu ewo atutrasem so ewo kwan ahodo amanfo efa so etotoche amanso no eye terrorism no yenhwe na enna wo mu nyina akomaso no yentime enko saa ekon no emfiri eye wiase afa na nyina no de sansem we nya tudwa wa abra na wo kasa ewo UN Security Council chamber no eye United Nations wo mu headquarters ye wo New York no omampani kokko piem wo ho na wo kasa no wo kirem se Ghana de ye de ato yakomaso po ye bo ye homoden wo kwan bia so se terrorism no ye betimi atu ase wo hanti wo mu nyina mmeka ho na ye moa ye ntu sa subambone no ase e wo wiase nyina.
It is for these reasons that Ghana reaffirms her condemnation of all acts of extremism and terrorism and urges the civilized community to do the same. Our common humanity and existence depend on it. Mr. President, we see in the Sahel the reinforcement of the presence of IS affiliates. Boko Haram continues to carry out assassinations, kidnappings, and large-scale acts of violence against civilian populations in Nigeria, Cameroon, Chad, and Niger. These acts have been ongoing for more than a decade. In Somalia, Al-Qaeda-affiliated Al-Shabaab is under pressure but not defeated. In Cabo Delgado, Mozambique, IS, and Al-Shabaab elements are being contained by the government with the support of SADC forces in Rwanda. And in the eastern DRC, ISIS-affiliated ADF and others continue to destabilize populations. Over the course of these past few years, there have been a number of initiatives and advancement at the global and regional levels to combat terrorism and violent extremism. We have proven through our combined efforts that we are able to cooperate with one another in order to enhance our capacity to combat the threat posed by terrorism in all of its guises and manifestations. And is a serious crime that has no justification, regardless of its motivation or origin. It is important that we reinforce the capacity of regional organizations for early warning and conflict prevention. This requires that we enhance cooperation in the areas of intelligence, logistics, capabilities, training, and deployment, as well as innovative financing arrangements for the highest impact projects on our continent with the quickest turnaround results for people's lives and for sustainable development.
Na National Peace Council for NPC for no mo ade adesrede kese ato Ghana fo nyina anim wo mo wo man mu ne wo mo amanone se ye nyina asomdwie no aye wo mu sisia no yenso mu yie pa emmo ho eban na wo mo de wo mo ogidie se 2024 abato no aye kwakoto no enye bete kra enye bayira abrewa adwo enti asomdwie no aye kura mu sisia yentumi ansom yie na agi yensem de a ebe ha adwen panti ye nyina yenka ye homom na yemmoa na asomdwie no enim.
George for Penny, the man National Peace Council, Ura Georgia Modern same way in Anutudra, a bra presbyasa for my Ghana Hanum, Edium 4th National Symposium, she says so and cry her. And watch them will say, Global Peace Index report no actually so my Ghana Hanum, West Africa ha, a bano or Maya, a crana soon dream with the and your mino, ye decline, ever West Africa, and afi, a baby memu hanman near Africa in Nano, ye sound to sumi in the end, West Assassin, Junior Bebon Hobine, they anti amba from ever Global Peace Index report no, eso. Na watch them says, ye bet me aye amanwa ye dear, and ye na Ghana this year woman on any of my Ghana han winano, yamwa and one say a funuba kumani in I am why one so medi, and any papa could bet me a boy as soon as I'm mobile. In the end, see any nano, ye bet me a can abuano, not yet me a man every pay a titru, a year, a memma, and a ma mebunu, I want a my hanumono. Yenny na ya shani any year, a bet me a ye, watch them sack and the phone what a man was semu, and after you so a year parties ya who do monsono. Womo enhwe no omo sonso yasum dwensam no womo ema ne enwie paye se ne be amfiepene ne aduonu enan enkonko basa abato ebe hye so no ebe kwa akoye basa na ama yasum dwensam no atoto ase
ahwoden ewo biakoyem ye wo ye difference bebre either created by yesuma yesum ejuma ye bobia ye wo ewo asase na de nyina ne mum no ye betimi akwatia sa na ema ya haye ya na say nyina de bia koy yam say na prebia safo no ka che nyina ne so ma yen kan humbom na yema yesu do no emwa ye eno emu na hoden wo ne betime na ba ko na ma asomdwe a ye pe o man mu no ensaka
kwan ama mabu no bia nya adwuma ye dwuma pa ye na ye hwe environment no so nya ye kalamse boni a ye na ye nyai na yen kamom ewo awrade mu na nya o man ba ko
lead the nation towards national reconciliation. We must make that unity, that love, visible to the world. If they are ever going to believe in us bringing about national reconciliation. Right, Reverend Chairman, what I'm trying to say is that you cannot give what you do not have.
Na Bono East Regional Health Directorate womo ene Ghana Health Service for akabum ama womo aye 2022 performance review na dwumadie yi ekoso ewo Kintampo North Municipal ewo Bono East Region.
Kwa wondin yani Volta Regional Holistic Assessment Team ene yesa hwehwemu yi na hwehwemu mu no no de ba betuja se okopie mu Bono East mantam no mu a atenera pomde ho nsem so won hyehye no wontoto odi agu apono so no ama pomde ho nsem afa ne ntoma pa die fira e wo Bono East mantam no mu pa na enu akire no e na kwankyerefo a woda pomde atena ye na no e wo Bono East mantam no emu Dr. Frederick Adomako atene kasa ikire mu se enka ne bi no na nka be pie mu e wo Bono East mantam no mu a na nka pomde ho nsem nkoyie ene Dr. ni baako ayare for 20,397 ene wo hwe omo afimpini ne aduonu mienu won hyehye no boaye emeso tie Dr. ni baako na yare for 9,101 ene wo hwe omo afimpini ne aduonu miensen ye ne mu ani adane a chese Dr. Fododo na mpo age penie so obeba Bono East mantam no mu no abesoma de hye no na baabi oba odi wonti beto no akwakwa eboache bedi nti no afimpini ne aduonu mienu a Dr. for 21 oje penie so obeba no emudu na pe ene baya nyina no embo mu ntimpinfo enye ho pipi enfamboa won.
For the first time in Bono East history 21 doctors decided say omo beba be yeduma Bono East omo awo ba ye wie no de ekosi ye ne say only 14 ene bai baby amomad e asama ye be discuss
enu akire no ena Bono East mantam ne so afo orumunyanfo kwesi adujan na enso kase akire mu aba ne ntindaye enjeche dodo na agu apono so obeye won chefa enso edi aboa.
The Bono East region in the past year started building structures for quality essential services.
Bono East Regional House of Chiefs President no na naso kasa ye tire mu as Regional House of Chiefs ekwa asetena o de beto omanim na ne wo se wo ye edeboa no wa ye ediaboa
ene se bebia omesue bebia omeda andan ni ho that facilities no ebi ni ho ema nananom so hu se da bi ye kasa aban ye nyina aka ho ene ye aban nti aban adawro mana o de doctors abraya na dabre ye o how ema a doctor for esese ye nananom ye gi eto ye ho so se kwambia so ye mo na omoso nya dabre pa.
Na asoye ahwe aduane ani kwa ye ho nsem so ne fa wo mo hwe emoa eso eye veterinary services so no menimo kasei wo mo de eda baako asi ho aye capacity building workshop bi ama eye district any municipal eye wo mo ye technicians wo veterinary services emu no wo mo aye sa capacity building no ama wo mo enam sokra ema wo mo de poultry farmers wo mo ye ntakraboa wo eye Bono ene Bono East region no mfo nyina aka ho a wo mo ama wo mo teteye no wo sa kwan no eso
openyina wakasa edima mofa ura bagbara tanko ne kasa yemu no na wo chirimo enche bebre ekokoyare eyi ni ti o magene mu ma akuafo wo hwere won kokko eni wo twe honyi buburija e madodo na adwumadi ebrase ne sai so nti na ban etu anamoya wa ma veterinary fontite ya okko magene afana babia no waboa se de ben akuafo ayemo a yare nkonkosim wo chirimo veterinary fo be ahanum de aban ati omogu monten so na hasan so na mkwanso enche bebre aban beti omo so agu monten so.
We expect these people to go to their various communities and what? Educate the people. It's like trainer of trainers workshop sort of, so that they go to their various stations, organize seminars for farmers, the general public, educate them on this disease. The presentations will be made available to them to study well, go on radio programs. Every Mofa district office has radio programs, at least once a week or twice a week. They use this opportunity to propagate the very message that we have imparted on them. Veterinary staff, 1,100 are to be employed. So far, 500 employed. A little bit over 300 will be employed soon in matter of weeks, days. This message should also be
yes, bird flu now, you can predict, and I'm from so at any point in time ebesa ebetimi asibio so ye pese technicians na equia for munye conscious na achira omo de momo enne no be equip omo se na be omo kofo da metima ye adwuma ne ye
se efiri ho se nkukọ yare we ekumu nkukọ na esan kum nipa enu ntititiri kura na ma yani wo ho bebre ko emia nyina ekunkunkunkum nipa Africa hapena mekaya ekum nipa mienu abowa na ode se ewi influencer yare ne ba no se wo ben abasem baako a oben abasem baako a obetimi anya yare no enti na se akoko ni bi yare se yare na ekunu na wo kofa akoko no e de ma obi a wa okofa akoko no kura ye no obetimi anya yare ni bi ne a otutu akoko no ho no ono so betimi anya bi ni o twitwa e betimi anya bi na mom ni aye no ama ne ben ya ansa na ono bedi no ono de onya yare ni bi ediwa hu se ne yeti sanse ya aboa ne yare no kura na etimi tare wata adi.
Na University of Ghana womo career and counseling center for womo ne womo ka bi eyeye ene womo abuebu mu nyuma womo aka bom aye womo annual career week no a chese wo hwemu a esafi bia womo yesa career week no e de boa asukufo nkwada e kyerɛkyerɛ womo akwanya hodo a ewo adwa so se womo ewie suku no womo pa adwuma ya akwanya hodo a ewo ho nti womo agina so e de safutuo no ama asukufo no.
University of Ghana Careers and Counseling Center womo any apamfo ahodo mi stakeholders any job market operators no eno mo ka bo mu omo hweye e ma annual career week we no e course e ma adesuafo no e kwan a omo fa so no mo de nkyerɛkyerɛ ene ntete mapa akode ama adesuafo no afa womo enwumasua omo sua ne nyina ene se ne womo wie school ni pie ba abonten a adwuma womo de ba beye e na afa nsumpo no e kwan a se bi akwanya bi e ba beda ho no e de ma womo a womo ebetimi afa sa akwanya no so na eno so womo de abo omo abrabɔ nsɛm so e womo dwumadi nsɛm so no de konkan na enkonko ba se ebia wo be wie sukuu no na afei na ase wo be ka aka na ni akukura adwuma ben ya na me ba beye enam se adesua kokosua ye no adwuma ebia wo pie de ba abonten a obetimi de aye no na wonhye da enim ho maache bia eno enti ene wo mo e fa sa akwanya we so na wo mo e de akyerɛkyerɛ wo mo se na be ya wo mo so be hu se de wo mo pie ba abonten a wo betutu wo manam se graduate. Reverend Dr. Bridget Benema wono ene ye director at the University of Ghana Career and Counseling Center no wo de nsɛm a efa dwumadi a wo matu nanan e de asi wo no mo ye nyina no etu dwase.
Parents bi e de hye wo mo mba so se wo kɔ university course pen ana potin na me pese wo ye one year no a wo school fees kra me ntua sa ya students wo go through those kinds of experiences inti no obehwe na course na all year no ono ngasa onim baby a odeko enumum se otumi ba careers and counseling center ye betumi aboa no ye betumi ahwehwe eniema ye ne strengths eniema ye ne abilities eniema ye ne values eniema ye ne interests ne personality traits na etesen yetumi hwe sa aniema yi na sometimes cry yetumi ye psychometric assessment ne ya hwe se den no obetumi aye better inti no yetumi hwe no we a ne ya hwe course na all kind all ye no ne ya hwe se okay course ya we bia wontumi njai but say ni na obetumi aye a ebema wo strengths no ebetumi aboa wo mu sua de no wo mu nya opportunity a wo mu de be hu nia ekoso wo ejumema ahoro inti na ye program say ne ye de nkrofo a wo mu ye ejuma wo different places no wo mu aba na eche se wo mu aba kyerɛkyerɛ niema ehia se students no betumi asua na eche se wo mu hu sa niema na wo mu betumi hu se oh endi ade a me sua yi ana me interest ya me we se me to me ko ahase ya na this part of the world of worker I will do well.
Eno ahia adesuafo a wo so ede wo ho ahye dwumadie mu nso no ye ne bi nso atwetwe nkomo.
They can't just hold our hands and take us to the workplace, but then they should equip us properly. To say Uber school, course I may, you know. Luckily for me were business school, so you are equipped everywhere. Unim send out handle business and all that. So other courses are only business background. No, so as I say, who are interested in business, how are you going to start the business? If you say you are doing English and French, and you don't have a background in business, send out to me. So yeah, I think they should create like some platform or something that will help every student to teach you how to be a holistic person.
The country cannot do all for you. You have to wake up and do it for yourself. If you want to succeed, you don't just wake up in the morning and be successful. You have to fight for yourself. Okay, if there's no job, create the job and create the job for others. There are so many programs you are hosting. You can be part of it. You build connections, build your LinkedIn profile, and get connected to CEOs from around the world. Get yourself ready. You will get a job.
Na GH schools media school ye wo man Ghana mu nkran kroduam ha wo mo nkran bata bebre menemo kasai wo mo abo general manager Emma Despite Media Group lawyer Kennedy osai asante ene afofo a akabi empo wo mo ye sini wo man Ghana mu wo mo abaso se wo mo abo homoden ama adwuma no afa ne ntoma pa afra wo oman emu. Saba so body adwumadie management Emma GH schools ya ne nkrabata bie GH media, GH fashion, GH cosmetology, GH catering ena GH technology empanimfo ena wo mo ehhehya abaso body enam so abo enipa bi a wo mo abo mo homoden won semtro adwumakuo no mu wo mo abo wo mo abaso pa wo mo agina so ama ye mabunu bi a wo so kwaje ntete wo school mu ho emfie mienu nie no ye gina so abo aschoolfo yi so abaso na empanimfo bi a wo mo saka Bosobodi ebie General Manager Emma Despite Media Group lawyer Kennedy Osei Asante.
So on behalf of GH Schools, we present this award, a citation and a plaque to Mr. Kennedy Osei Asante, the Group General Manager of Despite Group, and he is also a legal practitioner.
Na empanifo ebu bebi se, bakwindin efata na akono, enye nkwankwa nnuase, enam se, Ora Kennedy Osei Asante Esquire wabɔ ne homoden aboa nsemtro adwumakuo no ɛwɔ my Ghana mu entie no GH schools wɔ mo agina so anwene citation fefefe ɛde amano. Citation in honor of Kennedy Osei Asante Esquire, General Manager Despite Media Group and a legal practitioner. Accept this citation as a token of our gratitude and recognition for your unwavering support to Ghana's media landscape. Working as the youngest general manager for Despite Media Group presented some inevitable challenges, but you were able to overcome them. Your dedication, multiplicity, and intelligence as a young professional are worth emulating. Thank you for birthing profound ideas and policies which has given businesses prominence in Ghana. Your leadership style and opportunities for young interns to excel in your reputable organization cannot be ignored. We at GH Schools would like to cheer you on and encourage you with these genuine words of love and admiration to do more. Afei opani kwankyerɛ for da EIB network ano kwabena anochi adisi dodo no abone mrane se Bola Ray Group Director Emma Mega Choice Network Prince Harry Crystal wono so ye bo no abasubi ya wo mu nyina enam adwumaso ya wo maye aboa eye media ewo oman Ghana mu ntie no wo mu agina so abo wo mu abaso pa.
We all do believe that let's empower the youth. You are the future. We've come, we're playing our role, and we need to hold hands and bring it to the top. Today, GH Schools, they're giving you the chance to shine brighter, to move and go further. So I implore all of you, hold on tight, support what this school is giving you, and don't just think Ghana, think global. Go out there, the world is your oyster. Let's all conquer and make Ghana proud.
I have been in the broadcasting fraternity for 26 years. I want to encourage the young ones, the up-and-coming talents that we have in this room to continue persevering. Endurance is the key thing to success, resilience, and loyalty.
Royals Production eka eye production house enum ya wo mu esi akan e wo suku mu ho enam so mekọ wiase no Royals production for wo mu ene hwidi kan enya overall best student movie award ya movie title ya wo mu didi nkunim no ya tu ni din se unfinished producer Emma sa production house yi e de sansemi etudwa.
Congratulations Royals production. Yeah, dear. In fact, you deserve it from the onset. Ain't you know? Me be kanyana say the GH schools as management and supervisors obi biara oboama enne etimi wini award ye do bia as
na ekuo bi a wo mo efre wo mo ho Bawumia must win group no eyenkabomu ku a wo mo etiri mo popa ene se wo mo ebeboa ma his excellency Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia yo vice president wo my Ghana mu no wo true franka ama NPP amanyekuru na watimi adinkunim se omampani wo my Ghana mu wo afe 2024 emu enintin wo mo enam so akoda wo mo edwumadie bi o matuni din se Bawumia must win BMW. Womu akwakoda na di ewo eye Nat Hall ewo nkrankodwam ha ama wo mani suade hunu ne omutiri mopo ya wo mugina so ma dwumadie no eda die no ene se making history with Dr. Bawumia said the next president ewo my Ghana munti wo mani suade hunu ene kwan ahodo wo mbefa so aye sa niema ne nyina no wo mu ade ho nsem no atodwa yenkotie nsem ahodo a wo mu ede tudwa ewo lunch no ase.
Yeah, well, your regional coordinators, 16 regions, Ghana ha. Yeah, Baba started tour. Ako regions nina 275 constituency nina. Eho nina yebeko polling station. Yani delegate for kasa. We a delegate nebetu aba. Yeah, main ini se delegate dudu obia yebetumi abo omwano ama omwatu omaba ama Dr. Bawumia no. Yebe make sure say yebe na Dr. Bawumia abe flag bearer. Asan Koso abe president ewo Ghana ha.
We are going there to mobilize canvas votes for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Apart from that, your regional reps, your constituency reps, your activities of the constituency, polling station and regions. It's we are after Kwawuno, you are planning how I basically launching all the regional BMW. No, be able to say yes, you are coordinating. You should be what region in one when they are friendly. It's activities in the endorser. You be your baby. Edi yewra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e ba be ye omampeni.
Nano Akufo-Addo kan president o say onim kwan a ye fa so bring economy no back. Ne mom senia so hwe ma wu covid kunwa ontumi nya no. That means no munim say be bia Ghana koduru ye no e ba koduru ho. And truly economy ne ho ba bia dollar koye e ho ba bia bedu. No petrol bia koye e ne ho ba bia bedu. Ne ma nyina asan e ba back. It's left to you and I. Esi mi nu mienu ene ehwe kwan be fa so na etimi manage ye ho control ye ho. The people on the ground know what they are doing. The people at the helm of affairs too omunim. This one too shall pass and we shall break the eight.
See, some of the people, party people, delegates, young people are come more boom say omu ojidi o Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vice president so no betumi aboa. Now we win elections na maye. Now wetumi amagana konenim. Nti omo de atom won so say omo be kwa bonten normally each of the 200,000 delegates akokasa normal chemu de nti Dr. Bawumia is the best candidate for us as a political party me so meji Dr. Bawumia vision idi. I believe in his project, I believe in him. I believe that in the times that we find ourselves in the global economic space, he is the only leader in this country obetumi aboye ye free such situation very
yenyina weso ene yenkwaje aboafo nkrato emraye ba bongo di fara ede agudie mu nsem bebre mu nti menko ba bia ni twa me ho abasisia.